Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're doing well. It's another day and it's a privilege to come and talk to you today. I hope that your day is going well and everything's working out for you. And if you are challenged, we all have challenges. I pray that you come through it and not to give up, as I always say. And today, I want us to look at something that's very key, especially in this time of our lives. We are now in internet age, as you know. So the internet is a place where so much is going on, and the young people finding themselves spending a lot of time on the internet. So today, I want us to look at a topic that is very central and key, and I think very relevant to this, and it is free to be you. Being free to be you entails you accepting yourself the way you are. It entails you seeking to be better for what God has made you, not to be like someone else. The Bible reminds us that God has made us in our own unique way. He's made us beautiful and wonderfully made. And so we should be happy just the way we are, because that's how He wanted us to be. And so if we accept ourselves, we are told that when you are happy with yourself, then you are able to exhibit happiness in others. You're able to treat others better. That when you are feeling down, when you are feeling low about yourself, then we understand that then you are likely to exhibit those negativity towards others. And so it's important that we accept ourselves, work on ourselves to be better than we were yesterday, but not to try and be like someone else. Because sometimes trying to be like someone else, we are losing valuable time that we could be using to better ourselves, because we are all unique. God has put so much in each one of us. And you can imagine if we all try to be the best we can be, the world will be a better place. Because some of us, we are creative people. Some of us are musicians. Some are good with their hands. Whatever they do prospers. Some are good in maybe even gardening. And that's where their talent is. So if they are trying to do something that is not what God has purposed for them, clearly that they will not be making the most. And so today, we are looking at being free to be you. That means we should not let the media, we should not let others change who we are, but we should try and look inside ourselves and find that uniqueness in us and perfect it, work on it so that we can be a better being to the world. Because the world needs our talent, the world needs our contribution, and we all have a part to play. Because God has made us differently, and that means that we can do something good differently than from someone else. And so if we find that, then we can excel at that than try to be someone else and not really being able to do the way someone else is doing. And so let's stay focused. Let's look into ourselves and do the best we can be and not try to be like someone else. Because try to be like someone else, we lose ourselves in it. We may be unhappy with who we are because we are looking on someone else. But if we know that we are just perfect, but we just need to work on what we are, what God has made us, then we are likely to rise up higher, we are likely to be happier, we are likely to be fulfilled. And so my prayer today is that we accept ourselves and know that we can be better if we stay focused and work on it. Because we are not perfect. And the Bible reminds us that we fall and we have to pick ourselves up and keep moving. Falling is not the problem. It's not picking ourselves up. And so if things have not gone the way we want, we still have a chance. As long as we still have life, we have a chance to work on it and be better, to work on it and produce much more fruit, produce much more things that will serve our world at large. Because the world needs us. The world needs us to contribute. We should not just be consumers. Because most times we just want to be taking from what others are doing or what the world is offering. But what are we doing to offer the world? What is our contribution? And that's why today we are looking at being free to be us, means that we look into ourselves and bring forth that which God has put in each one of us. Because there's greatness in us. There's greatness that God has put in you, in me, and everybody else around the world. And so if we can find that, then we're likely to be better beings to those around us and the world at large, because we benefit or use things that others have done the question is, we also have to be thinking of what can we do to make our world a better place. When we leave this planet, we should be also living a positive thing, the way we found it. And so we should not just be only receiving what's there, but how can we also contribute in our little ways? And that starts by looking into ourselves and then see what God has put in us. What can we make the most? Because sometimes if we are focusing on the outside factors, on others, we lose that which is within us. And so it's wasted. And when the time comes, when you go back to a maker, then it will be like, what happened? Why didn't you maximize what you were given? And that's the question we want to try and deal with it while we're still on this earth, because we still have chance, we still have time to make a difference, we have a time to work on ourselves. We are not perfect, and that's the whole point. God did not make us perfect, but we are work in progress. And so in every area we find ourselves, we have to strive to be better. We have to strive to work on that which we are, but not looking outside. And the world does not define who we are. We have to define ourselves, define who we are, because God has not given anybody a script of who we are. And so when you're looking on what people are saying we are, then we are cutting ourselves short, because human beings are limited, and how they see us or see you and define who you are is likely to be also short-sighted. And so when you look on God, He's able to help us. He's able to show us the uniqueness within us, that which could help those around us and the world at large. And so today, I just want to pray that God will help us, that we don't lose ourselves. Even in this day and age where everything's on the internet and we see things are going on around the world, but we also should be thinking of what can we do to make our world a better place, to make someone's life better. And that starts with ourselves, because when we are okay with ourselves, then we can be fruitful, we can be healthy being, we can be positive people to others. And so I just want to stop there. I just want to wish you all the best. I know you are doing your best, but we cannot give up. We still have to try and keep moving. We have to keep trying. We have to try and work on that, what we are, and hope that tomorrow we'll be better beings. And so I just want to wish you all the best. Take care, and God bless you. Bye.